Okay, all doubts and insecurities aside, I'm making this video for anyone who is curious on where I've been. This video is a lot for me and will explain everything. I'm nowhere near perfect now, never have been, but I feel ready enough to be active again. I want to be. I hope this video gets across okay. I won't be going fully into detail because it will take forever. Things will be set up to hopefully just get my point across and be understandable in under 15 minutes. So yeah, let's start. Starting at May 2017, I feel embarrassed to say it, but the cause for my mental health spiraling out of control was mixing marijuana with my unstable, anxiety-ridden self. Before I continue, I know marijuana works different for lots of people, and to each their own. I just wasn't a good fit at all, and I will continue to explain now. My best friend started hanging out with people who smoked. We started a pact since forever ago to never smoke. Being surrounded by people who smoke all my life, I never really felt an urge to, until I felt like I was on the outside looking in at my best friend and his new group of friends. So I convinced myself with their help that I'd give it a try on none other than my birthday. I was finally going to be a cool kid, known as more laid back. At least that's what I thought. The day finally came, I was going to do it, and I did. I made that choice. To sum it all up, the experience really wasn't for me. Though I did laugh a lot that night, and I did seem more relaxed, and most of all, I was part of a group, so I lied to myself. I told myself it helped with my anxiety and social life. In reality, it just helped me with this group of friends. It didn't help me in the real world where my real anxiety is, not even with simple things like answering the door or making a phone call. From the end of May to July, I smoked here and there, not much. Things felt fine. End of July, things started to change. I had smoked with my two best friends and started feeling too high. I scrambled onto my phone looking up ways to decrease the feeling. I just wasn't okay. Then deja vu hits me. Everything I see, I've already seen before. There was no stopping it. I hated this so much. I was scared and lost. I wanted it to stop. I wanted to be okay again. Now, deja vu, not like you know it. I don't know, but I was in a loop, I was stuck, and I was scared, so I quit smoking. Unfortunately, my mind was altered permanently, and my brain was like having seizures, which caused my constant deja vu. My anxiety was through the roof. Fast forward to December, sleep deprived and stupid. I was dealing with a toxic friendship at the time, so I thought I could just handle the enhanced deja vu and smoke my problems away, trying to catch on to the good feelings. So I smoked again, and of course I was wrong, it causing one out of the two biggest panic/anxiety attacks I have ever had in my life. I officially quit this time. I never wanted to feel like that ever again. Which brings me all the way to February, where I had my second biggest panic/anxiety attack I've ever had. This one came out of nowhere. I didn't know what was happening. I thought I wasn't going to survive. I freaked out. My brain was telling me that I wasn't real, so I started acting out, like throwing water all over the living room floor, grabbing onto every one of my family and friends' hands to feel here and real. I was getting worse. February 16th, 2018, I made my post on Instagram the best I could to explain things, then I disappeared. I don't want to ramble and bore you with all the details of how the rest of my 2018 went. So to summarize, the rest of my 2018 was me fighting really hard, working hard on bettering myself, pushing, doing my best to not give up. Days were definitely dark. I fell a lot into my own mind, leading me to end up in the ER on suicide watch. So absolutely grateful to have my mom by my side through it all. I had to start this program, then another one. They were helpful, but I was still not myself, and I'm still not, but I keep telling myself that things are going to get better, and I miss my friends out there in internet land, and I'm sorry for being gone so long. This all might sound crazy, but it feels even worse. I got a therapist, and I'm still seeing them, and I'm on some medication, and my hopes are positive. Like I said, I can go into so many details of this scary and lonely journey that has been my life this past year and a half, but that could take hours. I'm still dealing with the deja vu. It has taken a pretty big toll on my life, and it's really bad for my mental health. Just the way it makes me feel is really scary and confusing and lost. I really just wish my brain would stop. But my doctor has referred me to get a brain scan, so I'm hoping that will shed some light on how to overcome this. But until then, I will continue to pray and draw. I feel so genuinely sad when I think of how long I've been gone, and I'm so sorry to all those I pushed away who don't deserve that. I'm so sorry, and I do miss you all so very much. Like I said, I'm ready to come back part-time, and I hope you all understand that I'm not perfect, and I still have a lot that I'm dealing with, but I hope you accept me how I am and know that I'm trying my best. With all that said, I'm glad I finally talked about it, and I'm sending good vibes to everyone, and thank you. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate your time, and yeah.